Hey guys, welcome back. So we are starting the first module of mathematical foundation of machine learning, and which is linear algebra, and the first topic is rank of a matrix. So you're already familiar with this in S1, but I'll go through it briefly. So what do you mean by rank? Rank is number of non-zero rows after row echelon operation. What is row echelon operation? The elements ഈ ഡയഗണൽ എലമെൻസിൻ്റെ അടിയിൽ വരുന്ന എലമെൻസിന് സീറോ ആക്കിയിട്ട് പെർഫോം ചെയ്യുന്ന റോ ഓപ്പറേഷൻസിൻ്റെ പേരാണ് റോ എക്കലോൺ ഓപ്പറേഷൻ. സോ വാട്ട് യു ഹാവ് ടു ഡു ഇസ് ദ എലമെൻറ്റ്സ് അണ്ടർ the diagonal elements should be 0. So you have to perform particular row operations so that those elements can be 0. So like that you perform second and third operation for the first element to be 0, and the other values will be changed according to this, and then you move on to the second row. The element diagonal element in the adiyilulla element ine 0 aakkanam. So you have to perform a particular row operation for that, and then finally the end result will be 0 0 0. In all the cases it won't be like 0 0 0. At that time you have to take the rank as 3, but in this case all the elements here are 0 0 0. If there is any non-zero element in the third row, we can say the rank is 3, but here all the third row elements are 0, so we can't take it as a non-zero row. So we consider the rest 2 as non-zero row, and therefore the rank is 2. Okay, so the next topic is solve linear equations. So before getting into that, കുറച്ച് rules അറിഞ്ഞിരിക്കണം to solve the questions. So one by one ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. So first rule is, if rank of A is equal to rank of AB, which is equal to number of unknowns, then the given matrix is said to have a unique solution and is consistent. Rank A and rank B equal and number of unknowns equal ആണെങ്കിൽ consistent ആണ്. If rank A is equal to rank AB less than number of unknowns, അതായത് x1 x2 x3 x4 എത്ര unknown variables ആണോ ഉള്ളത് അതിനേക്കാളും കുറവാണെങ്കിൽ the system is said to be consistent but supposed to have infinitely many solutions. But we only need a required solution. നമുക്ക് എത്ര unknown variables ആണോ ഉള്ളത് അതിനുള്ള solution മതി. We don't have infinite many solutions. Now if rank of A is less than rank of AB, then the system is inconsistent. Okay, now we can move on to a question which is A matrix 108 minus 4 0 1 2 12 and x. This is the unknown variables which you have to find the solution for, and this is a B matrix. Either output ആണ്. Okay, so this matrix is given to solve the linear equations and find the unknown variables. Question: solve the linear equation and find the solutions. So this is given in AX is equal to B format, which is A matrix is this and B matrix is this and X is the variable matrix. So we can write it as AB matrix. AB matrix എന്ന് പറയുമ്പം ഇത് രണ്ടും combine ആവും, and we'll ignore this. So as you can see, this is already in row echelon form. The one in the താഴെ 0 ആണ്, so we don't have to do anything. So the rank here is 2. So but നമുക്ക് എത്ര unknown variables ആണുള്ളത്? x1 x2 x3 x4 4 unknown variables ഉണ്ട്. So rank is less than number of unknowns. Rank A is equal to 2 ആണ്, rank AB is equal to 2 ആണ്, but it's less than number of unknowns. So the system is consistent as infinite number of solutions. So we found this. Now we will move on back to this. കാരണം നമ്മൾ റാങ്ക് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചു. സോ നമുക്ക് ഇനി x1 x2 x3 x4 ആണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനുള്ളത്. So for that we rewrite the matrix here and we multiply each row with this variables, which is 1 into x1, 0 into x2, up 8 into plus 8 into x3, minus 4 into x3 is equal to 42. Similar way you do here. So you get a equation from doing the multiplication. So as you can see, the number of variables minus rank is equal to 2. So we can substitute two variables because this is 2. This is used for knowing how much variables we have to substitute. So രണ്ട് വേരിയബിൾ ആണ് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. അപ്പം x3യും x4നെയും എസും ടിയും എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. And you have to apply it in your equations, and thus you get this. And s if we have to get the value of x1 and x2, s നും t നും 0 ആക്കണം. So if s is equal to 0 and t is equal to 0, then x1 is equal to 42 and x2 is equal to 8. So we have already found all the unknown variables from x1, x2, x3, x4. x3, x4 we already put it 0, which is s is equal to 0 and t is equal to 0. And we have also obtained the value for x1 and x2. Therefore a is equal to 42, 8, 0, 0. I have a small correction to make in this third point. Here rank of a is not equal to rank of ab ആണെങ്കിൽ system inconsistent ആണ്, no solution illa. So you don't have to find the solution because rank a is not equal to rank of ab. Okay, now the next question is find set S of all solution in the following homogeneous linear system. So you are given two matrices A, B. We are not giving the x is equal to b formula. A is equal to this matrix and b is equal to this matrix. So we have to write it in AB matrix. And also the number of unknown variables here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So x1, x2, x3, x4. Other we will get into it after seeing if the rank is, if the system is consistent or not. So by writing AB matrix, we have to find the diagonal elements. What are diagonal elements? So first we'll find the diagonal elements. So the diagonal elements here are 1, 5, 1 and 2. So നമ്മൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് 1ന് താഴെയുള്ള എലമെൻറ്റ്സ് എല്ലാം 0 ആക്കും by multiplying 2 with the first row, and therefore you get the second row first element 0. Like that you have to do the operations for third and fourth row, and then you move to the second diagonal. 3 in the additional elements is 0 ആക്കണം, and you follow the operation which makes it 0, and the next diagonal element is -2. So in under -2 you also have to make the row operation. So now we have completed the row echelon form. Now we will analyze the rank. So ഇവിടെ രണ്ട് മെട്രിക്സിനെയും റാങ്ക് അനലൈസ് ചെയ്യണം. Till here is the A rank of A matrix, and till here the whole matrix is the rank of AB. So ഇവിടം വരെ ഉള്ളതാണ് rank of A. So here when we analyze, here the rank is 3, but in rank of AB the rank നമ്മൾ നോക്കുമ്പം ഇവിടെ 1 ഉണ്ട്, അപ്പം എല്ലാം 0 അല്ല, so the rank is 4. So rank of A is not equal to rank of B, therefore the system is inconsistent and has no solution. Okay, so now we have a workout question for you. ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുക, the same model we did of system consistent or not. So this is a homework, and the answer would be the system would be consistent but has infinite number of solutions. So നിങ്ങൾ ഇത് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് system consistent ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്കുക. Okay, now we move on to the next topic, which is linear independence. So as you can see, linear independence in വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? Linear independence means if the diagonal elements of a matrix are pivot, then it is linearly independent. So what is a pivot element? A diagonal pattern 1 1 1 വരുന്നതാണ് pivot element. So we'll look over an example. 1 1 minus 1 2 1 minus 2 minus 3 0 1 4 2 1. So what you have to do is perform rank operations and make all the elements under diagonal elements 0, and the final product diagonal elements 1 1 1 വരുവാണോ എന്ന് നോക്കുക. അത് -1 അല്ല കേട്ടോ, അത് 1 ആണ്. 1 1 1 വരുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്കുക. That means you have obtained the pivot elements and therefore it is linearly independent. Question: consider a set of linearly independent vectors b1 b2 b3 b4 that is an element of r raised to n, and x1 is equal to b1 minus 2b2 plus b3 minus b4, x2 is equal to minus 4b1 minus 2b2 plus 4b4, x3 is equal to 2b1 plus 3b2 minus b3 minus 3b4, x4 is equal to 17b1 minus 10b2 plus 11b3 plus b4 are the vectors x1, x2, x3, xn, x4 linearly independent or not. So we have to check if x1, x2, x3 and x4 are linearly independent or not. What does that mean? So diagonal elements of x1, x2, x3, x4 should be 1. Then only they will be linearly independent. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൽ ആദ്യം റോ ഓപ്പറേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ fill ചെയ്യും. We'll combine the matrix, that is x1, x2, x3. Here it is given 1 minus 2b2 plus b3 minus b4. So we have to put that in the row wise application, that is 1 minus 2 1 കാരണം x1 is like this is indicating a row, so this will be b2 b3 b4 is different variables, so that means minus 2b1 and minus 1 is the elements of the first row. So like that you apply that with x2, x3 and x4. So after considering all the row operation, minimizing either, we can see that the diagonal elements x1, x2, x3 are diagonal, but x4 is not diagonal as it's 0. So we can't say x4 is linearly independent, but so we'll say x1, x2, x3 are linearly independent because last column is not pivot. Okay, so the next question we have right here is 3 row separate ആയിട്ട് തന്നേക്കാണ് x1, x2, x3. സോ അതിനെ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്ത് നമ്മൾ എ മെട്രിക്സ് ആക്കണം. സോ ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് ഓർഡർ എഴുതണം. 1 1 2 3 minus 3 8 അതിങ്ങനെ എഴുതും, റോ വൈസ് എഴുതും. സോ വട്ട് എവർ ഫോമാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗിവൺ ആ ഫോമാറ്റിൽ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ റോ മെട്രിക്സ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണം. സോ what you have to do is you have to perform row operation form. Row operation form perform ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ you get this final row operation എല്ലാം ചെയ്ത് ഇതായിരിക്കും you will be getting the result. Now what you have to do for it to be linearly independent is that നോക്കേണ്ട എന്താണ്, minimize the elements remaining after row operation. So 2 1 3 2നെ നമുക്ക് 1 ആക്കണം. So how can you do that? We can do 2 by 2. From our 1 by 2 is 1 and 1 by 2 3 by 2. Okay, in the second row in 1 akan 0 1 minus 1. Now 24, third row we have 0 0 24. 24 na minimize ചെയ്യാൻ r3 by 8 ചെയ്താ you get what 0 0 r3 by 3 my bad you get 8. So like that you've obtained the operation. Ni 8 in 1 outcome. So what you do, R3 by 8 cheyano. Appam this will become 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 0, 1, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, and therefore you have obtained the pivotal elements in the diagonal elements. Appam it is of course linearly independent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson and understood the topics. Okay, so for today I'm ending the session. So in linear equations solving linear independency ഒരുപാട് questions ഉണ്ട്. So I only solved 2 each, and if you want to solve more, let me know. So that's it. Thank you. See you in the next video.